Well, well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step, no matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you've put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded. Sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
I could see this headlining the show. What do you think?
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell.
Listen to that reaction. These people have not forgotten what the archetype means to this place and this business.
Sure, they remember the past. The question everyone should be asking is whether or not this guy has a future.
Can the archetype rise, or does the climb stop here?
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
And his opponent, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
I admire Charlie Dempsey's respect for the old ways of a blue blood pedigree with a regal approach to the game. But in the ring, Dempsey is straight up nasty and gritty.
Here we go with Charlie Dempsey kicking this one off.
Charlie Dempsey is as old school as they come, man. Grizzled beyond his years. He's a real throwback in that ring. Obviously, he reminds me a lot of his old man, but Dempsey's, he's got his own style, his own flavor. When it comes to that British catch-can style. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Dempsey's got his own way of doing things in the ring that makes him so hard to prepare for. He's always training, always coming up with new holds and submissions and techniques. He's truly a determined young man.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it. The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Oh, we had that scouted. Tossed around like a going to the cover. Kicks out of time.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Impressive awareness from him.
A huge target on the knee after that.
No. Spiked into the ring apron.
Caught in a bad spot.
Powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh! Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
He gets back into the ring. Counter on Dempsey pays off. And Dempsey got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Enziguri. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Panama Sunrise!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Summoning the WWE Universe behind him.
Stop cold with the hook. Good contact.
Boom.
And retaliates with a counter. Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. And now into a Falcon Arrow.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Dempsey able to get out of the way.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Some unique offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh my God, from the top rope. Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Looks like that. Is this it? Is this the end? Kicks out at just one.
Still fighting the good fight here. Boom. Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Powerbomb position.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. Oh, punch lands.
For Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Charlie may have brought this to a close. Just barely more than...
Counter on Dempsey pays off. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon. And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Oh, suicide all the way down to the floor.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, going to reverse that with some big punches.
Drop kick right to the patella.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
High risk!
Slide up to the floor, what a splash.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
And slides back into the ring. Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, he was in a bad position there.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top!
Oh, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. DDT! Right.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This one will get social media buzzing. Work for you?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell. And his opponent, representing the Cooling from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears. technician, Caldwell.
You can really elevate your opponent here. Sound good?
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell.
You get the sense with the archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
It's time to find out if the archetype still sets the standard. Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Javon Evans.
As much of a curmudgeon as I am, even I can admit that...
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. Oh, check this out. DDT! Wards that off. What a response!
Javon quickly moves. And into a collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Hope it ended early.
Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of the load.
And fends off the pinfall.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana.
Up and around, bang! Rolling cutter.
Kick to the gut. And then a rolling Piper's pin.
Springboard misses the target.
This is making me nervous. Oh, DDT off the apron.
Oh, what a splash.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
And a unique splash.
Oh, bouncing the head off the apron and choke slam onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Taking off from the ropes. What a power display. Picked up and being carried around now.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Launched into a...
And that failed to hit the mark. Opponent totally wasted here and dropped face breaker style.
Up the rope he goes. Gonna fly.
Oh, he lands hard.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Javon Evans going skyward.
Double springboard splash.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Javon Evans sets up.
OG cutter. Evans can taste it now.
Cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Up high.
Oh, man. Hell of a counter into a powerbomb.
Turns it around.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Swinging neck breaker.
Desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match.
Setting up for something massive. Here it comes. Ooh, eats a boot instead. Ooh.
Loving blow.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to face.
Ruthless chop block. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Gonna fly. With a moonsault. victory. Is this it? And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Coleman.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
No one's going to want to miss an NXT Live event after this match.
That's not what I was picturing. Got something else, Sean? I don't know about that one, Sean. What else you got? No hard feelings, but I'm not into that match. Happy to do something else.
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Coleman. And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
I can almost guarantee Heyman and his client will be watching this one. You in?
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
The Archetype's next chapter starts right now.
Time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, Tony's had a tough time lately. Betrayal all around him.
Yeah, his trust has been shaken, but hopefully he's still got the trust in himself to get this done.
No easy matches here in the WWE, but this guy is ready for anything.
And with the bell, Tony D'Angelo is ready for action.
Tony D'Angelo cares about only one thing. What's best for the family. Tony D just wants to make sure he's putting bread on the table and keeping him and his people on top. Get in the way of that, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, don't expect any mercy from Tony D when his reputation is on the line.
Don't overlook the superstar across from him. This is a guy who's always had something to prove.
Right hand and then a somersault on prettier.
Waist lock applied into a gator roll. Front face lock. Nice transition. Look at this power.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
Grabs the waist lock, but battling out now.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
Takedown.
Read that one.
Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs.
Oh, that's a hard kick. D'Angelo one step ahead.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
twisted over into a suplex. Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster. That got turned around on D'Angelo. DDT plants them. Unique submission being applied. Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied. The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Caldwell.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
This is a match GMs dream of, so let's make my dreams come true.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. The Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Caldwell.
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win.
Miles Bourne is here, and he's ready to carve his own path.
And his opponent from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne.
An incredibly talented young man with an inspirational story and a very bright future ahead of him.
Bourne now has the opportunity to set out on his own. Now the question remains, what does Miles Bourne do with this opportunity? Miles Bourne is ready to be his own man, to take on the world. Bold, athletic, aggressive. Bourne is here to take what is his.
Miles Bourne is prepared to get this match going.
I gotta say it, since Miles Bourne has broken out on his own, he's had the rocket strapped to his back, man. He's just been looking nearly unstoppable lately. That kind of career momentum is hard for anyone to compete with.
It's well earned, too. Bourne has a deep amateur wrestling background with a lot of strong fundamentals. Since landing in the WWE, he's been building on those early match skills and developed into such a well-rounded superstar.
Well, he's this superstar. This might be one of the toughest men I've ever seen in WWE.
Looking to catch him off guard. And the shoulder's up in time.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Too early in this match, not quite gonna end it like that. Ooh.
Shoulder
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands. Big right hand.
A full cut connects.
And Bourne gets countered there.
Cobra clutches, locked in, good slam. Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Oh, what a high kick. Super. Up for an electric chair. Turning it into...
Well-executed dropkick.
Saw it coming and counters it. Lifted way up. Oh, atomic drop. Nice amateur takedown all the way over. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
He spiked down with that powerbomb.
2 count. Pushes through after 2.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Twisting that left arm there. Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
On the shoulders and a slam. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs. Fighting with all they have to get free of this hold.
Oh, yeah, but that's a firm grip on the leg. This submission lock in tight. And I don't see it letting up anytime soon.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Thunderous power slam. He could get dropped here.
Belly to belly. Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Shoulders down. Does he have it? And a strong kick out at 1.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Uh-oh.
Slipping out of the way there. Razor's edge.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. And a unique splash. Placed him in the corner here. Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. Right into a leg lock. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? No way. Shooting star press.
About to double up. Here we
And boom!
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh! Boom!
Miles interrupts
blocks the attack.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how...
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. There won't be any coming back for Miles now.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right, it was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE.
This is a match the NXT fans have been dying for. Let's make it happen.
That match feels more like a setback than a comeback. What else you got? I don't think that's going to help me or my opponent. Can you line something else up? All due respect, I'd like a different match, Ava.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. The Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell.
Say what you will about this comeback, but the Archetype is not taking any shortcuts. That willingness to grind says something about who he is.
It says he's stubborn. In this business, sometimes the shortcut is the path to the top.
His return was celebrated. Now he tries to give fans a reason to stick around.
Here comes the star of all television.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King has that legendary blood in his veins, man. He was made for this.
But King doesn't care about the past. He wants to carve out his own future here in WWE.
The TV star, the star of all television, Lexis King.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Lexis King beginning things here.
Lexis King is the image of self-confidence. King knows he was born for this, destined for greatness between those ropes. Now it's his time to reach out and seize what he so richly deserves.
Lexis King needs is a reality check. The guy thinks he's God's gift to wrestling.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. Look out!
High impact. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up.
That was so close. The end has to be near. Doc's out of harm's way.
Oh, clothesline.
Springboard. Shooting star.
just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, and then sliding it into the apron. Assaulting the knee with purpose. This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Planted with a neck breaker. Countering that offense. Oh, man.
Oh, kick connected right on target.
Tying up both of their opponent's legs.
Snap. And he's going to the top. Gonna fly. With a moonsault.
Oh, the pinning combination.
No, he punched the shoulder before 3.
He was almost done for.
Hooked up. DDT. Delivers an axe handle. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Delivers the knee. Oh, an elbow drop.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Standing over a downed opponent and a little bit of disrespect. Looking for something big here. There it is, running knee.
We all know what Lexus is lining up for.
Lex is king, looking to set it up. Uh-oh.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Big back, shoulders down. This might do it.
Kicks out. He still has...
Life kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
And he fends off the attack.
Foot to the midsection. And Lexus is in control.
This has become all king.
Oh. His body is dealing... with a lot of stress here.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
And he retaliates. He finally manages to answer back.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Propping him up in the corner. Lifted up to the top turnbuckle. Really putting the wood to their opponent here. And their opponent has no clue where they're at.
Lexus.
Tremendous reflexes. Into the chairman. Oh, yes.
Running swanton finds the mark. Boots up. Firing up here, ready to go. Lights out. King is done.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
And he has an answer for King. Got flipped upside down there. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, he cuts it off. And now he gets back into the ring.
Kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
And he has an answer for King.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Shoots the half. Neck breaker. Lexus King playing to the crowd now. Heading to ringside now. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Pow! Sliding into the ring now.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent. Velocity.
What a counter by Lexus. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And Lexus still able to get on the attack.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Lexus.
There it is, running knee. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Caught the leg. Throw.
You know, I can bet.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just...
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Caldwell.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
All due respect, I'd like a different match, Ava. I don't think that's going to help me or my opponent. Can you line something else up? I don't think that's going to help me or my opponent. Can you line something else up?
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV. When they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Braun Breaker to his title.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Keep sleeping on me. That's how people wake up missing teeth.
Yeah, keep sleeping on me. Even your tough talk is sleep-inducing. How do you say things like that with a straight face? The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Ouch.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are still standing. For now.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Ciampa is locked in on his opponent now. Oh!
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Gets lifted into position. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
And a menacing look from Johnny Gargano.
looking to apply the submission. Will he do it? Remarkable power being shown here. Submission applied, but a tap. Great escape from the armbar. Big takedown right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Candice just taunting her opponent now.
Dropping the elbow.
Driven down.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Legs caught.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
There it is. Reversal.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
On the shoulders and a slam. Ooh, a crushing blow from that sledgehammer.
Ooh. he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
And Ciampa hits back. Drop kick.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Oof.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
Catches the kick.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Oh.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oof. Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Every counter being answered with another. An elbow will break that up. Cutter! Uh-oh.
Slips out of the way.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. That'll end Gargano's night. He's eliminated.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it. And did you hear the impact of that? Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up and... oh! At the back of the neck. What's coming here? Reverse choke slam. Right in the face. Destroyer.
Unsafe use of a safety cone. Oh, with authority.
Look at this superhuman power. I don't see that.
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's going to be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone?
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Hector will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for him.
With the Classic right around the corner? Not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly after the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
What do you think of this tag match I put together?
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Caldwell.
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part.
Hector Flores is back and is a new man.
And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Nobody can doubt Hector Flores' lucha libre background, but the man is back in WWE, and he's going to have to earn his spot.
Is he? Looks to me like this is a new Hector who might be willing to take what he wants.
The Creeds have arrived.
And the Creed Brothers!
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT. But now, the secret is out.
Julius and Brutus Creed. Talk about a couple of blue-chip prospects. Sure, these two aren't the sharpest tools in the shed, but they don't have to be when they're as athletically gifted and impressive in the ring as they are.
That mentality definitely explains a lot about the Creed brothers. But you're not wrong. Julius and Brutus have all the potential in the world.
That prevents offense from Brutus.
Launching up. The rope with accuracy.
Down to one knee, off of the other. What an enziguri.
Taking him to the corner now.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Oh, what a clothesline. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
He goes for the cover. Only a one count before the kick out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Drop kick finds its mark.
What's he preparing for? T-bone into a power slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Drop!
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
What a counter!
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nice.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Mechanic clutch locked in. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold. Restricting so...
Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
Brutus putting something together. Got off the side.
This could be it. The pin.
No, a kick out. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
And Brutus wants more from his opponent.
What a counter by Brutus.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And Creed gets warded off.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
And saw what was coming there. What a display of strength here. His stamina is getting tested here.
Brutus came looking for a fight and is deliberate.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead. Great tag team continuity. Double team incoming. From out of the corner. Into a fireman's carry. Nicely done.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught.
And dragon screw. Ooh. Oh. On the shoulders and a slam. That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
And he got to his partner.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Here's the cover. Does he have it? It only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a two. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Julius there.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, down by the DDT.
And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Oh, he cuts it off.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Tossed like it was nothing. Something's in store for him.
Belly to belly.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Julius is out of the way.
Brought down. And Julius gets met with a response.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
Using the arm like a billy club.
He's got something in store.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Taken down with a body slam. Making way toward the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop.
Julius making it clear he has his opponent's number. Oh, he misses the mark.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. He's going up. From the top.
Elbow drop, good lord.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
driven right through the face and again.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Flying neck breaker.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Swinging neck breaker. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold.
Sunrise, good night! That's one way to break up a pin attempt. That turns it around for Julius.
Julius got a hold of him. Fundamental belly-to-back suplex.
Makes the tag.
Gets the much-needed tag.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Kick to the midsection.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
What energy in the arena tonight. Oh, how much more can you take?
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Flores putting it up. Launching. You gotta be kidding me.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Creed taking a moment to see if the... Look at this superhuman power.
Oh, man, what a power bomb.
Brutus is in crisis mode.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Tope Atomico.
Flores trying to secure the win.
Here are your winners. The Archetype, Jerry the Technician Goldwell, and Hector Flores.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
You and Hector can really learn to work together in this match. Thoughts?
is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell. And his partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores. And their opponents, first, from Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura. And his partner, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking into the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 427 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Goldwell, and Hector Flores.
Oh, let me tell you, pairing a hungry superstar like Hector Flores with a veteran like the Archetype, who has achieved nearly as much success as anyone in this business, this could be a very exciting team to watch.
If they don't fall apart, Booker, chemistry matters. And with a Dusty Classic spot at stake here, time is not on their side.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk!
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell goal.
These guys know how to get attention, that's for sure. They made arenas full of people start honking. They've got the crowd on their side. Now it's time to compete. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm. They might just surprise people. Super kick.
saw that coming.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Propping him up in the corner.
One step ahead of Hank there.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
Big headbutt. Gonna follow it up.
Razor's edge. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. A jiu-jitsu combo. And some effective offense with that one. Uh-oh. Face first. The turnbuckle.
Tag. Brief window to double team.
Oh, right to the body. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Going for the legs, going right after the base. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Put in the corner now. He counters with a great reversal. He takes hold.
Big atomic drop.
Brought down by a crucifix.
Directly into the pin attempt.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Tag made.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
Oh my, what a splash! The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Driving the point of that elbow.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Drop kick. Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Power slammer, but sliding out.
Counter into an inverted DDT. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag. Come on, big boot there. That's not right.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Targeted drop kick to the knee joint.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Gonna fly. Moonstar.
Looking to put this one away.
Oh, swanton.
Boom, boom.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
Does that finish Hank off?
2.
Here are your winners. The Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell, and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give you something to build on. The pressure will only get heavier once the Dusty Classic begins.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
Oh, I am. You're going to be wishing you were back picking up alphabet blocks instead of picking up your teeth off the mat.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this tournament.
The following is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament first round match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 427 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell, and Hector
Just watching these two make their way to the ring, they seem more confident, more in sync than in the qualifier last week.
For their sake, they better be. Ethan Page is determined to end this chapter of the Archetype's comeback right here in round one.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And their opponents, first from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
The sensational Ricky Saints. Already such an impressive career for this young man.
And his partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints!
He has the look of a superstar, the moves of a superstar, and is already earning the accolades of a superstar.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out in the first round.
Ethan wards that attack off. Capitalizing on Page's mistake. Oh, what a kick!
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And only a one count.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
Goes into the corner.
Tag. And now looking to up the ante.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Page and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out in the first round.
Ducks under. Melee. Right back.
Shoving him into the corner now. Double axe handle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Wow. Belly to belly.
Down with the leg drop. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Capitalizing on Page's mistake. With both teams serving everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Double stomp to the legs.
Big punch connected.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Flores with good timing on the reversal. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Double stomp to the legs.
Set up in the corner now.
Big boom. No,
Pin attempt here.
gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Got him on that turnbuckle. And a well-timed counter. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
A little snake eyes in action.
Capitalizing on Page's mistake. The old Panama Sunrise.
Into the pin. This could be it.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
Ethan's chances are fading.
2.
Here are your winners. The Archetype, Jerry the Technician Cromwell and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place. The Archetype and Flores don't look like a team trying to survive. They're out here trying to win it all.
One step at a time, Booker. The Dusty Classic doesn't care about potential. But tonight, they earn their spot in round 2.
Bravo. Must be nice having a career-long head start and still getting to play the underdog. Real inspiring.
Keep talking, Paige. Sounds like you need the noise to drown out the loss.
Oh, this loss? It will be a forgotten footnote in my career.
So far, it seems like your entire career is a forgotten footnote.
Yeah? well, I'll be seeing you again. And I'm going to get my win back in front of a way bigger audience.
Or you won't. And this will just be an unsatisfying ending to this one-sided rivalry.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Hector. For you, it's a side road. For him, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Flores in the Archetype, looking to build off last week's first-round victory.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament Semi-Finals match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 427 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell, and Hector
Just look at the body language. Man, last round they were trying to prove something. Now, they look like they belong here.
Confidence is good, Booker, but comfort gets you eliminated. Second round's where the pretenders get exposed.
It's about to get bouncy up in here, man.
And their opponents, first from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his partner from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. The archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight. Tag made. Oh, wait a minute, still maintaining control. Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Hector showing how he can be an aggressor.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Goes for that power slam, denied.
From behind into an inverted DDT. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Round 2 of the Dusty Classic fights. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Caught flush with that elbow. Drop kick down low, man.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
Take over with a snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Just going all out with every blow. Flores gets waylaid. Right across the face. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Man, oh, look at this.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And he kicks out at 2.
Oh, this could be it. This could be the pivotal tipping point in this match.
Trick taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. The head scissor takedown.
He tags out here, barely making it to the corner in time.
The lariat. Oof. Turned it around with a reversal.
Shot right to the neck.
Suicide. And that DDT was well delivered.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Boom! Good defense from him. On the shoulders and a slam. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
A quick reversal by Williams. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Knew what Trick had coming. Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Drop kick connects.
Down to one knee, off of the other. One enziguri. Effective counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, what a high kick. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Express! Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick might be feeling a bit rattled.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Clothesline in the corner.
Trick in complete control here. Yanks up his opponent for the Uranagi. Oh, into the pin attempt.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure. Burning hammer. Bam. Oh. On the shoulders and a slam.
Quick cover for the win.
2. Here are your winners. The Archetype, Jerry, the Technician, Caldwell, and Hector Flores.
That was not just a victory. It was growth and leadership. Their archetype is exceeding all expectations as the cornerstone in this team.
They might have begun as a late pairing, but they're now only one win away from making Dusty Classic history.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with DIY, and after what they did to Joel, and what they tried to do to me.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break through. My whole life, people overlooked me. My own father didn't think I was good enough to represent the El Mago name. I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of WWE by storm. Tag titles, main events. We could be the next big team.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following contest will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 427 pounds, the Archetype, Jerry the Technician Caldwell, and Hector Flores.
This Dusty Classic final has got some real heat on it, man. DIY didn't just start a fight. They accidentally created their opponents.
I'll be curious to see if Flores can keep his emotions in check. This might be the biggest match of his career with a chance at WWE Tag Team Gold also at stake. I would not be surprised to see him lose his composure.
I have no doubt the archetype will keep him locked in, man.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 407 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, D-I-Y.
Gargano and Ciampa share a heated passion for staking their claim atop the tag division.
Yeah, that passion sometimes comes off as a twisted vendetta against the rest of the roster, but these two seem to always bring out the best and worst in each other.
As long as they win, who knows if these two will attack each other again if they lose.
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You try to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
Chop block. Clubbing blow.
He's able to counter that. Powerbomb.
A display of pure, unbridled dominance.
Running knee. The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Getting him into the corner.
Fends it off. Good counter.
One drop kick right on the patella.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Delivering a Uranagi.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
And Gargano needs to find the spot. Ooh. Ooh.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Gargano looking to make his opponent into a mistake.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Switch. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other, putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch. On the shoulders and a slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. Bam! Oh! Nearly cut in half. Just unloading.
Able to parry that one.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
This could put a stop to Johnny.
2 count. This password parent has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They face teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. That could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. After all this time, I finally did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. You made quite the team, Hector. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like the New Day.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Hector type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy, maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path.
It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Xavier. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.